Just 5 minutes off of I-95 in Philadelphia exists a notorious drug destination called the Badlands, a place where dealers sell in the open-air market, where suburban teens addicted to heroin go to buy in bundles in cheaper and more lethal amounts. One recent day, a Newtown resident, Kyle Curtis, gave us a glimpse into this world.
And I grew up, it was like a normal middle-class suburban family, no drugs or alcoholism in the family. And then when I started using originally, it progressed really quickly. You know, I didn't wind up down in Kensington, you know, a day or a week after I started using, but within, 6-9 months maybe, I started the opiates, and then I tried the heroin, and I found out where they were getting the heroin. Depending on what area you went to, about 12 or 13 bags for $100. And like, as compared to the Oxycontin, 280 milligram Oxycontin pills were $100, $50 a piece. So I could, in my mind, it was get 2 Oxycontins or 13 bags of heroin. Towards the end, it was $140 or $150 a day to be able to, actually get high. Obviously, this is where the drugs are the cheapest, so a lot of the people from the suburbs who have this kind of addiction will come down here, and it's like a completely different, I think, world than where I came from. Drug dealers are always out no matter what. You come down 5 a.m., 2 in the morning, whenever. You can pretty much go up to anybody on these certain corners where if you know where to go, you can go up to someone and they'll sell you drugs. And so you got the open air drug markets pretty much, and then on Kensington Avenue, it's just you got one corner the person selling the heroin, the next corner you have the person selling the coke. The older guys have the young kids out on the corners actually selling the drugs sometimes. They always had a spot open for people who were buying drugs because they would make you park up, and so you didn't try to like give them the money and run. I mean, bad things happen to me all the time, and it never stopped me from the same cycle that I kept repeating. I started skipping class a lot. My grades were a big thing for me. My grades fell off pretty drastically. In school, I would keep it in this pouch tied to my button of my pants and just keep it in my pants and use in between classes, and or I'd keep it stashed in the woods outside of school. My parents never really had to talk until after it was too late. All the times that I've been arrested were drug related. I've only been arrested for like possession of drugs twice, but like I've been arrested for stealing and forgery, all to support my drug addiction. So every time I was arrested was directly or indirectly because of my alcoholism and drug addiction. I remember like sitting in the jail that last time and just having no one to call, no one, no visits, no nothing like that. And I kind of understood why. I wasn't stupid to the fact that I harmed a lot of people. I just didn't really care while I was out there. So I understood why I wasn't getting those visits or anything like that, but it was just like lonely, I guess. So this last time that I got arrested, I was in enough pain to do something about it, or my ego was smashed down enough to not think that I had the best answer to this, that maybe someone else could help me. If you're thinking about using or drinking, maybe pray about it or pick up the phone and call somebody. They stress the importance of like tapping into this higher power thing, like something, obviously my way wasn't working, so maybe there's something out there, a power greater than me that can, help me.
This is Marion Callahan reporting for the Bucks County Courier-Times and the Intelligencer.